Anything peculiar about that door right there? Do you see that? Closer look at that door. I mean, look, this is just a building, right? If you have a look at that door, that door leads to absolutely nowhere. If you open that, you got a big drop down to that floor. What the? View right now is like. Ooh, this is some shopping. It's some shopping, baby. Shopping. Delete these. Just doing shopping. Just got back doing some shopping. I have a kind of a bad habit right now of eating late. I know most people eat dinner at 6 or 7 or 8. I usually eat dinner usually at the minimum 9, okay? 9 or even 10 p.m. I know, I just eat late dinners. I know my Spanish people out there, that you guys do the same, right? Spanish and French people, maybe they also have their late dinners. So hey, Italians, hey, look, that's just, me, you, we have a connection right now. So, and in Switzerland, the dinner service tends to end quite early. Well, I'm resorted today, just because I don't have time to go eat somewhere. Things close pretty early, unless I'm gonna get like a doner kebab or something. I'm sticking with the basics, man. I'm getting that dark bread because dark bread is just generally a bit more healthy for you. I got some meat, pastrami, yogurts, and avocado. It looks more like a breakfast right now. But hey, this is Switzerland, and I can tell you in Switzerland, they love their freshly baked bread. Yes, that's fresh, my guys and girls. Oh my days. Hey, what else? Look, I also got a new toothbrush. Replace your toothbrush every couple of months, guys. All right? Don't be using that same toothbrush for 2 years. This is not very interesting, is it? Tell you what, this is interesting. This Kellogg's Extra Choco and Nuts. I've never seen this before. So this just may be my my dessert treat for later. But I've never seen that before. Cool. Bro, I swear there's a cat that comes in every video that I take here in 100 days. I think, yeah, and they all like me, man. Just effective cats, you know? Yeah, you keep being effective, bro. What's up, man? Now, I thought I'd go for a bit of a walk. Really nice days here. Summer in Europe, it's just amazing. And speaking of summer, speaking of beautiful places, I want to talk to you about something beautiful. This is beautiful. Now, you guys know that we started this challenge in Sydney, Australia, but I actually didn't live in Sydney, Australia for long. Actually, in the last 12 months, I was in Asia. I was around Asia a lot, and Australia. So I was between Asia and Australia. After having lived in Europe for more than a couple of years, I thought it was a great time to go back to Asia. I love Asia, I love Australia. And so that's where I was. That's where I love to be. It was an amazing time, amazing experiences there. And I'll always cherish my times that I had in Asia and in Australia. Whilst I was there, I always had in the back of my head, I want to do a 100-day challenge. And guys, look, you know, I love to work out, I love to train, and I'll do it every single day if I can. And usually I would, usually I would. That's why we have this tendonitis, guys. Come on. But real talk, when you're exploring the world, when you're traveling the world, hey, there's no doubt that I want to train too. And I want to train as much as I can in whatever places I can. So today when I was thinking about all those adventures that I had, I thought, hey, let's talk to you about some amazing places. Let me get out of here and talk to you about it. So let's sit down and talk about these places. You guys know when you're chasing a goal, chasing a dream, you gotta do the actions. And even though I was in Asia and traveling, bro, I got that workout in every day, almost every day at least. And every day I make sure I get it in with no excuses, all right? And I made sure that no matter the weather, no matter the situation, no matter how early, no matter how late it was, no matter what location we were in Asia, we would get it done, because that's the mentality, that's the effective mentality. No excuses, right? So I got a list, I got a top 10 list. This is the last 12 months, the places I've trained. These are my top 10 places I've trained in Asia in the last 12 months. I think you will like this because it will inspire you. Let's go. Number 10. This one is in Australia and it's called Gunyama Park. This is in Sydney. And what I really like about this place is, one, you got these walls on the side and you can just bounce them and play with those walls like they were other players. It's very good concrete. And second, you got like a bit of a cityscape, some new buildings around. For me, it's like a little bit like FIFA Street vibes, FIFA vibes. And it was this new field. I played there a few times, loved it. And I especially loved those walls. Ninth one on this list. Now, this place, it's where you'd least expect. It's next to Parliament House, of Australia. So it's kind of a very secure, but also very secluded place. And it's like this oval that's in literally the middle of the bush. You have to literally walk through bush in order to access this place. And it's beautiful. You got these goals, the pitch is really well maintained, and you can just shoot balls left, right, and center into these goals in a beautiful, beautiful location. You see these birds and animals and stuff. Beautiful place, one of the most beautiful places. Like such a very cool and unique place to train. 8. Now, this one is in Southeast Asia. We're going to Southeast Asia now, and we're in Bali. Have you been to Bali? Let me know in the comments. But in Bali, you have beautiful beaches for running. And I can tell you in Bali, I was running on those beaches all day long, bro. I think my longest run on the beach was like 2 hours in Bali. And I don't know why I did that, because the sides of my feet were really sore for like a few weeks after. So I kind of regretted the decision, which guys, I know it's summer, you're doing your runs on the beach. Just don't make them too long. You might get blisters and get very sore feet for a few weeks, just like I did. 7. Now, I spend a lot of time in Southeast Asia, and this time we're in Bangkok, Thailand. And I just have a snap of this, but we're staying in a hotel in the middle of the city. And in Bangkok, you have a lot of like kind of skyscraper buildings. So I was doing my workout on top of this building. I think I was doing a body weight workout, some freeletics style kind of workout on top, on this rooftop. And the view was just stunning, amazing, incredible. Also love Bangkok. Any Indonesians out there? Yeah, this time I was in Indonesia, and we was running up this mountain trying to chase the sunset, and it was a beautiful sunset. But this place is a place called Mount Batur. You can see I was running up, sprinting up. It was a really fast hike, walk up to the top, and man, I was drenched in sweat. Okay, Indonesia can get pretty humid, Bali can get pretty humid, but the sunset was all worth it, bro. From Indonesia, we go to Japan, and this time I was in a place called Shimoda. This was south of Tokyo. Again, this place is kind of like a coastline, has some stunning beaches and scenery as well. But guys, I was running. This gets a bit scary, guys. I was running like around this small island thing, and the footpath became blocked, and like you had this water that was rushing over it and over it. And the only way I could kind of like cross is if I walked or ran across that water. So I had to really time this, guys, because if I did the wrong timing, maybe I'll get swept in that ocean. So I was like waiting for the right time, and then I got right in there. But guys, it was a bit scary. Made it through. Still very beautiful. Still glad that I went for a run there. As we continued the adventure in Japan, this was another one. This one, again, another tough hike in a place called Noboribetsu. Guys, this was like all steamy. It was like a volcano region, and it had a very, very steep incline to get to the top of Mount Asahi. But yeah, it was stunning. Did that hike and had an Asahi on the top. You know those Asahis? Yeah, okay. All right, now we get to the top 3. And if you've learned anything from this video, it's that, you know, we're making no excuses. Doesn't matter if we're going up volcanoes or rooftops or finding local parks, we're just getting it done. And these are some stunning places. Number 3, this is a place called Hoi An in Vietnam. And in Hoi An, I was eager, desperate to get some football training in. I wanted to play football. And I was going back to the hostel we're staying at. And I remember in like the car that I just saw it out of my corner of my eye, but I saw this green field, a small green field. And I thought, bro, is that what I think it is? Is that like a 5-a-side little field? So I had this whole adventure of trying to find it, so the next day I didn't have anything, but I got a ball. I borrowed a ball off this kid, and I tried to go find this place. And I thought it was kind of all closed off and stuff, but it wasn't. And I was able to sneak in and basically have this entire 5-a-side field to myself in the middle of this like Vietnam old town area. And bro, it was beautiful. It was amazing. I was having the time of my life training alone, training individually there. I would use this table as like this way to train and use that as a defender and mimic defenders, where I was having the time of my life. What a place that was. And then number 2, guys, anyone here love Japan? Anyone here love Tokyo? Guys, Tokyo is one of my favorite cities in the world. And I'm so fortunate that I got a few opportunities to play football there. And how I got this opportunity is one of my old teammates in Switzerland was this Japanese guy who lived in Tokyo. So I told him, bro, I'm coming to Tokyo. And he's like, bet, you're coming to Tokyo? Bro, let me hook you up with our team. Come and play with my local team. And so I did. And so Genta's his name. Shout out to Genta. Genta was like, come to Yoyogi Park. Yoyogi Park is like in the middle of Tokyo. It's surrounded by city, and it's not every day you get to play with the locals, right? And being half Japanese myself, I'm like, bro, that's the motherland for me. So I go there, and the game was alright. Yeah, we lost, but it was such a cool experience playing with the locals. These guys that I played with were super nice. And plus it was in the middle of Tokyo. Playing with Japanese guys, bro, it was great. And then we all ate together after and it was beautiful, bro. Yeah, I'll always cherish that experience. So thank you, Genta, for inviting me, bro. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigato. And last but not least, here was a pretty unique experience. All right, not everyone's gonna be doing this, but this was again in Vietnam, and it was in a pretty famous tourist place called Halong Bay. We're on this boat trip for my birthday, and I just woken up. It's my birthday, and the first thing I want to do before it gets to like 40 degrees and very humid there is I want to get a workout in. So where do I work out? We're on this little boat ship kind of thing. There's no gym on it, so I'm like, I'm gonna go right to the rooftop, and bro, I don't care if this boat is moving. I'm gonna do a workout. And so that's exactly what I did. I did a body weight workout on top of the roof, bro. While I was doing my push-ups, while I was doing my burpees, while I was doing my squats, I had this beautiful scenery around me, and it was my birthday, and it was the morning time, and I was like, bro, what a life we get to live. I can just do this stuff. Like, bro, this is so cool. And yeah, that was now like exactly 1 year ago, which is pretty crazy because yeah, and now that was exactly 1 year ago because tomorrow it's gonna be my birthday. So yeah, 1 year since that moment already. Wow. Yeah, that was the top 10. And hopefully if you've learned anything from what I'm showing you guys, yes, they are cool places, but the main thing of all this is that all you need to do with your training, right, is you need a ball. All you need is a ball. All you need is a ball to do a workout, all right? How cool is that? You don't need anything else to do a workout than a ball and your imagination. And when it comes to running, you can run anywhere. When it comes to cycling, you can cycle anywhere. When it comes to the gym, all you need to do to build strength is have time under tension. Time under tension. That means your muscles are working. You can be creative and as inventive with that as possible. Guys, these weights that I'm holding here, they were invented. Okay, people in the gladiator days, they're using rocks. They're using natural rocks and stuff that they could find. So this is just all made up. What really is important about this is it's just time under tension, time where your muscles are building, and that's the key. Guys, if I have to say anything today, it's that the world is your gym. The world is really your gym. Put that in your head. The world is your gym, and you can train anywhere, anytime. That's the beauty of the world that we got. You guys know that I'm recovering from an injury, so we're going to that calf response test. Let's do the calf response test. Let's see if I can get 3 out of 10. Okay. Let's say the right is about a 3. The left is about a 4, but we did do that workout yesterday, and hence why it's a bit sore. I think we're making progress. I think tomorrow we'll be able to run on this thing. Another session, another empty gym. Why is it always empty? Come on, guys. And guys, with that, I hope you see life is what you make it. Every day this 100-day challenge has all been about how you make the best out of every situation. And that includes training in Asia today. Hope you guys got some inspiration. If you did, give me some salutes. You guys know salute is quickly becoming the emoji of this challenge. So give me some salutes and see you guys in tomorrow's 100-day challenge. It's gonna be my birthday. I don't know whether to smile or whether to frown. Hey. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? See you. Peace.